Wes Brisco of Aces and Eights takes on the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle inside the steel cage.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a steel cage match. The winner will be determined by pinfall, submission, or escaping the steel cage. Introducing first, representing Aces and Eights, Wes Brisco.
Here we go. Here we go. Now the show's going to crank up, baby.
Taz, no matter how much you deny it, Wes Brisco at this point, he is feeling the butterflies, the nerves, the intimidation factor. Because Wes Brisco, an inexperienced Wes Brisco, is about to step inside a steel cage with an Olympic gold medalist.
Inexperienced? Yes, I agree with that. But look at this young man's legacy.
Yep, let's talk about it. The son of Jerry Brisco.
That's right.
The nephew of the legendary world heavyweight champion, Jack Brisco.
That's right. Now stop your points. You are correct on that. And that's his legacy. That's his family. And that's the blood that runs through his body. Now, look at the great men in our club, in Aces and Eights, that motivate and are behind this young man. He's confident. Look at his face. Look at his eyes. He's ready to go, baby.
Certainly looks extremely intense. You talked about the legacy. You probably share this opinion, Mike. I think he's tarnishing that legacy. He's a sellout.
Give me a break.
Kurt Angle's the first one that brought that up. And Todd, you and I concur.
Okay, so that cements it because Kurt Angle brought it up, and you and Todd concur. So that means that Wes Brisco is tarnishing the Brisco name. Give me a freaking break. You guys are all, you got bigger egos, you two, than Kurt Angle's got. That's right. Don't say nothing today. You got no comeback.
Bigger egos? You get that.
No comeback.
And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle!
The Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, hell-bent on revenge. What a great reaction by the crowd here in the Alamo Dome. Inside the steel cage, not where I would want to be locked with Angle when he's got a personal vendetta.
What better platform for Kurt Angle to gain that payback, to gain that revenge, than inside the steel cage? And you think about how Kurt Angle really put himself out there for Wes Brisco. Garrett Bischoff spent month after month tutoring and mentoring these guys, only to get stabbed in the back. Go ahead.
Put himself out there. Kurt Angle, what a martyr. What a friggin' martyr. He comes out and he cries the blues. What I did for you, Brisco. What I did for you, Bischoff.
All a fact.
And you know what? That was a pretty good double leg by Kurt Angle. And you know what? If you didn't want to do it, Kurt, then why did you do it? To put yourself over and rub it in their face?
Oh, stop.
That's a fact. He's a martyr. Kurt Angle runs around saying he's the greatest wrestler ever lived.
Yes.
Kurt, he's a pretty good wrestler. He's pretty good.
Yep.
That's pretty good German. That's pretty good. But you know what? Greatest wrestler ever lived. That's a pretty long line of great men that are here and that aren't with us anymore for Kurt to say he's the head of that list.
Okay, so where would you put Kurt Angle on that list?
I put him up, he's probably in the top 200-300. Yeah.
You should have said stopped at top 2 or 3 and maybe even number 1.
Well, I don't want to brag on him, but if he's at the greatest in the world, I don't know, somebody at this desk has a win on him, but I digress.
Wes Brisco, though,
I think it was Todd.
well, keeping his composure right now, has turned this around. A couple lightning quick takedowns by Angle early. Looking to escape again.
Go ahead, Wes. Go ahead, man. Get out of here.
A lot of ways you can win this match, Mike.
Probably the best option for Wes Brisco is to try and run, to try and escape. But Kurt able to close the gap and drop him right on his back.
Well, listen, Wes Brisco, a very tough young man. You know, I know you guys got him behind the 8 ball and you have no faith in Wes. You don't like him personally. But Wes Brisco, he's a good person. He's a tough kid. And right now, Kurt Angle's in complete control for now. Hopefully.
And I may not like what Wes Brisco stands for, but I'm going to tell you he is very athletic, accomplished amateur wrestler. Became a professional, highly ranked wakeboarder before becoming a pro wrestler.
Yes. So there's no doubting the athletic potential of Wes Brisco, but can he live up to it inside the steel cage? You got to at least admit this, Taz. Angle is a master inside the cage. He's delivered highlight reel moments time and time again when he's in there.
And I do admit that, and I agree with you, and you're right about Kurt Angle. Listen, I take nothing away from Kurt Angle, but I'm not going to sit here and poop all over Wes Brisco. That was pretty impressive. Kurt Angle, cocky, overzealous, and now look what happens. Now you get caught. The youngster thinking on his feet by the overzealous and overly aggressive, insane maniac cyborg himself, Kurt Angle.
And that's a good point there.
Oh,
Mike, do you think that perhaps Angle being so hell-bent on revenge, that as much of a master technician as he is, that he'll be more apt to make mistakes because he'll be wrestling with his heart out there?
Well, that was a mistake by Kurt, and it looks like Wes Brisco is going to take advantage of that, ripping the shirt off of Kurt Angle, and Kurt has been so successful and in such high-profile matches through the years at our lockdown events, from matches against Jeff Hardy to Jeff Jarrett to Mr. Anderson to Samoa Joe to being a part of lethal lockdown matches, just classic, memorable matches through the years. And Wes Brisco trying to stop that history now.
No. Wes Brisco trying to make his own history. Okay, that's what he's doing.
Taken.
Okay, and Kurt Angle, yeah, he did all those great things in his career, and now it's for guys like Garrett Bischoff. It's his time. It's Wes Brisco's time. It's Aces and Eights time, and we're seeing it right now. Kurt had his time. Go away now. Take your gold medal, go for the sunset, and go back to Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Wes Brisco, Wes Brisco.
You gonna let him get away with that?
No, of course not.
I can only fight back so much.
Moments ago, Mike, I got to say this too. I don't know if you guys caught this. Wes Brisco obviously used that T-shirt. Wow, look at that! Flapjacks him down to choke out Angle, but that shirt saying to save wrestling, save Olympic wrestling, on the back said, I bleed wrestling. Just throw it in Angle's face. Hold on here, into the cover again.
Okay, come on, buddy. Oh!
And just really rubbed it in Angle's face in that interview the other day, saying that they just kicked wrestling aside, the Olympic Committee.
Well, listen, I understand what you're saying, and Wes Brisco, he's not trying to win a popularity contest. None of us in Aces and Eights are. We are about what we believe. We stand by what we believe as true men, and we are a cohesive unit. We believe in what we believe. Others don't follow what we believe, and that's fine.
But somebody with the Wesco pedigree, the Brisco pedigree, how can he crap all over the sport like that? The sport that his family is so known for.
Well, you have to ask Wes Brisco that, but I'm sure he has his reasons. And I know he doesn't like you personally, Todd, so he's probably not going to talk to you.
Angle now counters with the boot. And Brisco is rocked here. He's stumbling on rubber legs. Missile drop kick there by the Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, a little tough goes though for Angle. He can't follow up on that nice missile drop kick. This Wes Brisco put a hell of a little beat down on him for a good chunk of time here in this match.
Wow, what a great shot that is. A view of this massive crowd at the huge Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Multiple options to win this cage match. It's pin, it's submission, it's escape over the top of the cage, and escape through the door. Anything goes as Angle explodes with back-to-back clotheslines. Make it 3.
This is what you don't want. Be careful. Be careful.
Angle really kicking it into high gear, but he eats another boot.
Whoa. How was that one? As you're rating suplexes tonight.
Well, that was a good suplex.
Good suplex.
That was a good belly-to-belly. I'm giving the guy credit. It's a good belly-to-belly suplex. It's the first guy ever. Belly suplex. Oh, my God.
But now here's where the experience inside the steel cage coming into play just rams Brisco time and time again.
Yeah, you're barbarian. That's what Angle is. Look at him. He's bloodthirsty. He's a freaking barbarian. He loves this.
Wow. Out of the frying pan into the fire there. From the cage right into that rear waist lock and the German.
That's nice to teach the youth of our industry, Kurt. Teach them how to ram each other into steel objects. That's nice, Kurt.
And Kurt maintains the grip. A third time for Brisco. Airborne. Dropped him on his back, and Kurt still got him. Kurt still got him in his clutches.
Got to get wrist control here, Brisco. Got to get rid of him, man.
Takes him over again. Just holding on, a death grip.
I think Kurt's running out of gas. He's got none left in him. He's got none left in him.
Doesn't look like that to me.
Death roll like an alligator in there on the hunt.
Looks like the needle still on full for Kurt Angle.
Brisco just getting turned inside out. And now perhaps Angle gonna escape. Has he done enough punishment? Is he happy with the revenge? No! Oh, Angle will take risk in there! Frog splash attack. Brisco able to get out of the way.
See Kurt Angle. Oh, look at this nice. Got him, baby. Yeah. Oh, God.
Gotta give give Wes Brisco credit. Avoided the high-risk move and then went for the side roll and almost got the pin.
And goes right into the full mount, some strikes.
You gotta say something nice here, guys. You gotta about Brisco.
I just did.
Not enough.
Angle slam.
How the hell did Angle do that? Where did he pull that out from?
Unbelievable, but Angle had a lot taken out of him when he missed that big splash. The follow-up offense by Brisco, not immediately able to cover here.
What do we have, a USA chant? I guess Tampa is not part of the U.S. That's where Brisco's from. Texas. Too funny. Come on, Brisco, get up. Get to a vertical base. Do something here.
Oh, yeah, he did something all right. No disqualification. Anything goes aspect of the cage match exploited and used by Wes Brisco with a vicious, violent low blow.
That'll spin your pecans around on a Sunday night, huh?
Now, whatever the hell that means, but I'll tell you what. Anything goes inside the cage, but you'd like to think you'd have some.
What are the options? What are the options to win the match, Todd?
He's
to
almost
escape to go through the door.
He's out. Come on, Brisco. Yeah, baby.
Oh, Angle gets there in just the nick of time, and he's got the ankle lock.
No, that's the way you drag him back in. One fluid movement right into the submission.
Rolled through. Tuck and roll, Brisco. Get the hell out of that. That a boy. Good job.
Oh, almost right on cue, and Angle goes right into the solid steel. Angle really needed to drop down and scissor the legs, but Brisco able to counter.
It was a great counter. And you guys are ripping Brisco for his inexperience. Shame on both of you for those comments.
Didn't rip him, just
Yes,
pointed
you
out
did.
the obvious.
Come on, Brisco. Come on, buddy.
Brisco, the youth on his side. You talked about earlier, Mike. This might be his best option.
Oh, yeah.
Scale that cage. He's almost to the top.
Come on, Kurt.
We got
Kurt's
the
got to
win.
make up ground.
No. Get out of here, Kurt. Get the hell away from him. Oh, jeez.
Angle.
Oh, it's going to bring him back in. Drag him back in, Kurt.
Scary spot for these two now. They battle on the top rope.
Well, they're laying him in right above the broadcast table.
That's physical, folks. That is physical.
Nasty shots by both men. As the Alamo Dome crowd responds.
Oh, no.
Into the cage. Crowd chanting in unison here. 3 shots, 4 shots.
Oh, no. Kurt, don't
What's he going to do?
Oh, my God. German suplex off the top.
Insane suplex by Angle. I will give the devil his due. But I'm telling you, I gotta say, Wes Brisco, still in one piece, shows that kid is all man.
Kurt, first man back up to his feet. Drops down to a knee, and he's got him in his sights.
Oh, yeah, target locked.
Turn around quick.
And it might be target assassinated here. No.
Good job, Wes.
Oh, man.
Ryan Hebner turned inside out.
Yeah.
By the clothesline, Kurt mistakenly hits the ref and
rolls through into the ankle.
What the hell's going on here? Let go of his ankle.
Oh, there it is. And
there's the
Brisco's
submission.
tapping.
There's the tap.
But the referee, unfortunately, Kurt Angle punched the referee in the face. Yeah, I guess inadvertently, he accidentally knocked the ref down.
Damn it. This match should be over.
You're a cyborg and you're a barbarian. That's how you act sometimes. You knock referees out by accident.
Brisco repeatedly pounding the mat, tapping out in submission. Kurt Angle should win the match.
No, Kurt Angle should be disqualified. Okay, and he shouldn't be putting his hands on Brisco anymore.
Anything goes. Another Angle slam. Oh, yeah. How's that?
That's classy. That's all high road right there.
Speaking volumes. Angle's he's gonna escape here.
Kurt going out the door. That's the escape. The referee see it. Does Brian Hebner see the fact that Kurt Angle's going through the door? That's what the hell?
Angle's won this match 2 times, damn it. What is going on?
D'Lo Brown smashing Kurt off the cage door. Tosses him back in.
The VP, baby. Oh, wait, what do we have here, ref?
No!
Winner, Wes Brisco.
Oh, it's too easy.
You gotta be kidding me. me.
Oh, it's too freaking easy. Oh, these guys. These TNA guys just don't get it. We're just 2, 3, 4 steps ahead of them. Wes Brisco with the big victory, baby. The big victory. D'Lo, left behind you, bro. Good job, baby. Hey, Wes, way to go, kid. Way to go.
Brisco steals the win. What a load of bull here in Texas. Angle had won the match twice. Once by submission, once by escaping the cage. VP comes out here, does the dirty work for the Aces and Eights, and this is a damn travesty.
Well, I don't know. You say a travesty. I say a great, successful
Let's
win.
confirm what Todd just said. Let's go to the replay.
Yeah, why don't you call it, Mike? Do your work. Do your job for once. Now, tell me what happened.
This is Kurt Angle, dragging, pulling Wes Brisco back into the cage and then unleashes the tremendous suplex off the top rope. Kurt continued in control. Double one-gun salute. That's the second time that Kurt had the match won.
Yeah.
But you can see the referee, Brian Hebner, one side of the ring is down. The VP of Aces and Eights, D'Lo Brown, infiltrating management. And now coming out to cost Kurt Angle the match. Not only tosses Kurt in, let me finish
I'll take this
but
one.
then pulls Wes Brisco out to victory. In other words, Wes Brisco did nothing to win this match. Kurt Angle had it won twice. And a miscarriage of justice, Aces and Eights victorious.
Well, I don't know where I see it. The winner was Wes Brisco. I mean, that's what I heard. And you know what? Maybe next time Kurt Angle should decide to take the mask off vice president. Probably should have done.
Well, this war is not over. Still to come. Lethal lockdown.